Abusheni como channel so ha see AGH Politics Avenue. Podcast or trend make us make headlines. Na jemre na EDB aksumu ewa ha ne demni aho braksi mu mesra ko se yembo enro political highways ni wonia eje dema eny asem kuto akra. Na ye 11.9 million scandal bi ana wonia NK Obrempon atimi apa hontoma a hete eye MPP empanyimfo a wonia yasoma EDB aksumu na mesra ko se yembo ngran simini na yenhwe ne yekọ ane de eba brase aha AGH Politics Avenue
bia me ka se me NK Obrempon se ye na me hunu MPP fo eye empanifo we ya yade ye ngidie akoto aba in our various constituencies across the 276 constituencies wo man Ghana ha no mo a ye ko sala akoto aba ni yade imra sebedwafo lawmakers se wo mo nyina yanim na bibi ahia yen a wo matimi aboa me yensaka na wo mo eyesa eniye bi se ya na ye ma reho it just $500,000 honorable Kofi Menu ana MPP for matimi antua ama contractor no wantimi ambie Afari military hospital na no afama soldier for afama the good people of Ashanti region afama Ghana na ana mutimi di $2 million mudi $2 million say mudi koye sky train ewo kromu a honorable mi bisa wasemo aye nsem bisa mudi koye feasibility studies ne moye sky train di ama o man Ghana $2 million bepebo ne yeni baby kura mudi blade to wo man Ghana mpatem wa baby a sky train ana yan MPP yabra so anda na dankwa kufuado anda LÁAS Mamudu Bawumia yan sky train no aya ha ne ye sase $2 million sika no modi etina ye $500,000 per na aka wase muntuama afai contractor no wie ye friend say hospital no enfema soldier for Ashanti region Ghana ana mu use almost $100 million any two amna or rich se mu si asori dan dia manyankopon honorable mi bi sa o na $500,000 per ana tokro amena donko a ensure time I want cry ha rich a ebe mrase bedwam no baby a wo fa no akọ mrase bedwam no ana mu use almost $100 million etu amena honorable mi bi sa o na ka $500,000 per ana mutam $11.9 million somebody koye Pwalugu multi-purpose dam in the northern part of Ghana $11.9 million almost $12 million sikano ewahi Pwalugu dam $11.9 million no honorable sikano wahi ana mantimi MBA sha baby a mampani John Dramani Mahama odi Afari military hospital kodu ye asana 2016 Ghana for two aba wo kofie 80-90% anu ne de mo beto ye montimi anye hospital yi wo hwe aniema hodo air conditions ana bi wa Afari enokra reporter ye nyan ni se enipa bi ko hokọ wiawia air conditions ana bi wa Afari dida eniema na ewa bonten a ewa se ekata so mu jai sa niema yi ensuo bo no awia bo no me ne wo de ka se sa niema ni nyina sai 8 years under the MPP na nadra kwakufuado LÁAS Bawumia enti die na nei mo ba bebe gina ho because deputy defense minister what the ababa tudwa eniema hodo an president mama yedu ya mama ya sanye many nyina say they need to replace each and every one of them eti mo ama opresi ye bia Afari ye pesika so ne de akobia Afari a mo si sika no sododo eti sika no aso na mo protect public purse mo MPP protect public purse after billions of dollars wo man Ghana sika mo wia dia se mo botom mo protect public purse mo MPP. Do you even understand that statement, honorable? Eti mo ba ya o man yi sa. Now, Omanpeni John Dramani Mama was seen at a military hospital. Or seen in Seria Hospital. One yan to ya pesika. Adia ko CSC hospital no area. Adia man the good people of Ashanti region, Ghana as a whole, and the Ghana Armed Forces are Wamo Anna Aya Afri military hospital no Yadibe Sa Omonsa, and look at what the MPP is doing again. Kwanongo Kaya. Yeah, Timmy answa. But ye mo be answer swada. Ye pese hospital ni yes and ye fanya politics. They can cheer the people of Ashanti region. Ye can cheer military ni say. One will say President Mama Subai no. One man mayor hospital no. And TNA abayi pesika $85 million. No dia ko share for a military hospital mu. Said the beya wo betimi awie sa hospital yi. Adiama Ghana Armed Forces and the good people of Ashanti region and Ghana as a whole, and also MPP for Yahoo problem. Woman Yahoo how? 500,000 pe and a car here. And the mood says Sikawo Kromwa. Almost every sector. Kronoa Kosuo, ya Bibi. Kwaya Park, Public Account Committee. Even our assemblies, you know, kwahwe. Aniema ekoso. Mutimu bakwaso na ma yahuruye ma moja jina mutirimu za. That is my question to the MPP, the minority in parliament. Atimu bakwaso se, mu bahwe se, mo bua se wo man Ghana, enguso mbre ana. I don't mentimu ase. MPP mentimu ase o. I don't understand you people. So say kosi and kosi, kwada and kwada, 8 good years, 8 years. Mo batina so mesi afari, chalk ukraman fam and say afari ho, chalk. Yanko tie, Honorable Kennedy akompreko e Japan. Wano presidential primaries a ekọ so wo MPP mu 2026 January 31st yano na akompreko e Japan. Waka ubia Watosu mienu wase wabra na MPP abayin waswono sabra no na wono ano ye chairman edima defense and interior committee e womra sebedwam na edu mmira kura wom ka say womo pese wom form ani kohwe Afri military hospital no ye si wom kwan ya ma anko ye tie Honorable Kennedy akompreko Japan bra ye bebeto adwumedi ni so
Man for Defense and Interior. This hospital, NDC, it was started by President Kufuor, the locations and all those things. NDC came to start it whenever. When we came, I'm an MPP, but I have to tell you the truth. We're talking about Ghana and nobody. We didn't do anything. Read my lips. I'm telling you the gospel truth. I was the chairman for Defense and Interior. When we decided to go and inspect Ofori, they stopped us. We didn't go. So I heard somebody talking 15 months. Has Ofori hospital been there for 15 months? We were there for 8 years. You didn't do it. Don't blink your eye. See, we are not doing politics. I'm speaking the truth. This is Ghana. Stop that. We will criticize NDC, we will criticize MPP. That's the only way to go. I was chairman. NDC started this. Why didn't you complete it? You were there for 8 years, you didn't complete it. When somebody comes for 15 months, then you have a problem. Please, give me a break. Ghana, we should love our nation and stop playing politics with everything and do the right thing for the country. And that is what I'm doing. You see, when I mentioned MPP, he was blinking his eye. Why do you want me to criticize NDC and leave MPP? When I know that both parties, they didn't do the right thing for the country. I will end here.
Okay, inti honorable Kennedy Akumpreko Japan wono nana waye chairman edema defense and interior committee o mra sebedwem anda nana dankwa Akufo-Addo Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia bre no na wono afa military hospital won sem nyina no no nimbi wo mo kwa kohwe kekekre stop wom ya ma honorable mo anko one ne committee nyina ye sign wom because na MPP for nye bibia amfa afa military hospital no for 8 good years I wo mo betena so se aban na niema ahia Ghana for no mo beye ti sa afa military hospital na wa sentimental a omampani John Dramani Mahama hyase 2014 up to 2016 o si form eti wo nipa wo fly bearer de na mo hwa ni ma bi hwa ni so be fly bearer de am honorable Kennedy Akumpreko Japan na ye chairman edema defense and interior committee ana hospital way na ewo so wakasa fa ho ana ohwe ni yesi no wo mo koye person yes stop him and look at the MPP say aka 500,000 pe and ye de be ma contractor na wawie enti no ade na Deputy Defense Minister NS Boja Jemfi wa ba ka che Ghana for say wo mo hia $85 million me say 500,000 aka ana mo di almost $100 million etu amna aye eno na aka yo ebuja to adwuma no so fam ma e wa hanom the former finance minister Kenneth Nanaya Kuntunkunukun Ofori-Atta me know they can say US Immigration Court a grante nsem o de ato manim say wo pese o ma na green card wo pese America kuro no mu no wontinam onko ba bia bio Ghana kura de ma modi nkyere no eti me know they can say the ne lawyers ana de sansemi atodwa yankan mu na fe yehunu ensem a esi ewo America efa Ken Nanaya Ofori-Atta ne nsem ho eti eye minka premu osebonsu Bruce Catlin and eye partners womo ana eye lawyer for womo ginam edema Ken Nanaya Ofori-Atta oye finance minister edema woman Ghana under Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo and Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia press release no ye to aso kan ma say Ken Ofori-Atta's green card 1-485 petition has been granted by US Immigration Court. The court heard evidence relating to actions taken by Ghana's Office of the Special Prosecutor, including the OSP's earlier decision to declare Mr. Ofori-Atta a fugitive from justice at a time when he was reportedly undergoing medical treatment in the United States and while his lawyers remained in communication with investigators in Ghana. The court finds the criminal charges in Ghana not credible. However, the court's ruling was made within the context of a United States immigration proceedings. The court decision was focused on whether Mr. Ofori-Atta met the legal requirement for adjustment of a status. Justice Minkan Premo Esquire, solicitor for Ken Ofori-Atta, and that they are on the 16th day of June 2026. Anna Wamo Ede Aboso Bain. Ken Nanaya Ofori-Atta, America wakwatina ye, na nevesa wadekwatina okure wu ye, and a normal circumstance. Na wase yadene befye, ya bono, no befye, nanso wafa lawyers a ekuku jam ewa America ejina mu se wano Ghana won pese obeba Ghana kura bi oda enti America for man nkrata wo betimi di atena sa kurodum second Ofori-Atta wano woye America ni wokuta green card a wote wano immigration court wo America se si a wa grante eye sa offer no a eye Ken Ofori-Atta pese womo mfema no ewa America no na womo man green card no ntena kromo no waje atum a sabre de ebe koso an se bibia koso se de omaje atum yi ekoso di asem dia na Ken na Ofori-Atta ne nsa betimi aka green card a wo betimi di atena America memu a wo man Ghana pa jindi kan die ye hu no okrom ha bi oda amma owukura yensie no wo ho etika na Ofori-Atta baby a ne nsem akwa kokudu no oguso pre fa lawyers nimdiafo lawyers omumu odene lawyers mpanifo a wamoboa no na ne nsa atimi aka da bia me se meka kire wo se sa pipi ni bia ba ho na obeka kire wo se fatumi mamia bisane se ken Ofori-Atta wo he efri se ye wo Ghana twa Ghana fruma efri se Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, the first president of this republic, ebedu wo man so ji fa hodie di ma wo man Ghana finance minister BNI wo kromu a wadi ade awie ni wadwane apart from Ken Ofori-Atta o man foto samfo BNI ho se kromu a wadi ade awie se finance minister am wadwane afi kromu ha to the extent say ne visa kra wadi tu kwan na wu omra no kromu no wa fa lawyer fo a wo mo nimdie and one more green card dear man America because woman Ghana had the one to me see actually say time wo be ye woman foot to sanfo no sika sema hodo bebrebe aye basa sigana sika a wo Ken Ofori-Atta measure so one cheche no obi anya ne de ya fa mo man no ho bra no sika ne bebrebe wo ho a ekodi beebi a ye hu de kode kura koye enti as a former finance minister, Uncle Wambra Ghana, na ye misano, Ken, Pwalugu Dam, $11.9 million, and a coho, Sikano, a fan, a bar say, then a mother koye, if it's a Pwalugu, Menoka say, blog, 55 inches, a bina Pwalugu Dam. And so $11.9 million, Akos outside was here, the Koyajuma. Away, Ken, National Cathedral. Omampeni eye dada na nada kwakufado wasi nyankopon wadom no aboa no amana be mampeni dia wanu besi asore dan me kai ni video ba ko bi o se cathedral de eye dan ya yebesi cathedral no eye dan ya yebesi after investing almost $100 million eye tokuro eye amana a emuwa a ensuogum a sabre ensutobre kwana ko ya rich baby I want to see cathedral almost you see cathedral no can e ba ne say after $100 million no e ba ne say sika we here can GVG contract aslo usu ani nsema hodo e ba ne say Ken Ofori-Atta say enu nti ni krom ano se atare fita da biara da ekoti quotation Bible quotation wo mna se badwam wa bribia wo de budget ikono wo se wonu atwa ne ho asu Ken Ofori-Atta se onye Ghana ni biao mo bia mfra ne kura mfi krom ha biao o ma krom ha biao enti US man
we ensem ahoro etim ko so channel so mame ena wat se o jemre e wo ha da sene so ba de no e de adom bi ye be san Asia